All right, guys, so we are down to day 9. Today is a big day and a confusing day, so I'm going to do my best to do the training on rank, on coach placement, and also on leads. So we went over leads a little bit before, so I'm going to keep that really brief. We'll learn more about that as you advance in rank, but today we're really going to be focusing on rank and coach placement. I am somewhat good at this, but I am not amazing at it. So if this is confusing at all, it was very confusing to me when I first started. Please, at the end of this, in the comment section, post yay or nay or whatever you want to. But give me some good solid feedback, because I want to make sure that you guys aren't completely intimidated and aren't overwhelmed when this finishes, because this really actually is pretty simplistic, but as a new coach, it can be really kind of mind-blowing. So basically all you need to really know about right now is Emerald status, but we're going beyond that because some of you guys are really motivated and really are moving your businesses forward pretty quickly. So we want you to know exactly what to do, so that at the beginning, Cassie and I both made mistakes, and one of my other success partners, Lauren, we were just talking about coach placement and how we just kind of willy-nilly did it and let Beachbody place our coaches for us, and that's absolutely not really a good idea. We found that out fast. So let me go ahead and we're going to start just talking you through this process. If you have any questions or concerns, please comment below immediately. This is the most difficult video of the entire series, so just know that it's really serious because I got my glasses on, so when I put my specs on, you know it's real. All right, here we go. For reals, the glare on this is going to be a little annoying, but so this is my beautiful work of art. So this is an Emerald coach. So this little green dot is going to be you. When you first start off as a coach, you're just one big solid empty circle. And when you start adding coaches underneath you on your, it's called your downline, then you start to increase your rank. So what happens here is you can remain a regular coach, and if you're just adding customers underneath, then you're never going to see these diagrams. You're never going to be adding people to your downline. It's when you start adding coaches into your network that you're going to start adding to your downline and need to worry about rank advancement and coach placement. So Emerald status. So this little green dot is you. When you sign your first coach, you're going to put them on one of your legs. Every coach has a downline, and they have 2 legs, one on the right, one on the left. So you're going to put one of your coaches on one leg, and then when you sign up another personally sponsored coach, that's what PS stands for, you're going to put them on the opposite leg. You have to balance these legs because later on when you're learning about personal volume and team volume, this is the key to you earning your cycle bonuses in the future. So coach placement is really fundamentally key. So you're going to want to have one coach for Emerald status, one coach on each leg. And these are personally sponsored coaches by you. You'll learn as you go along. Any coach that's above you in the network, so if Cassie is your personally sponsored coach, she and her coaches, the coaches above her, can add coaches underneath you, okay? This is the beauty of the Beachbody process. So as the people above you add people and coaches to their downline, it may show up under you. So you're going to see coaches showing up that you didn't sign up. They're not your personally sponsored coach, but they are part of our greater parent team, Team Aloha. So you're going to see people coming underneath you. When you start to see these people, it's awesome because as they have purchases and as their customers enroll other people, you're going to see your team volume grow, okay? So you're going to be gaining volume all the time. So if you start to see people that you're not signing up show up in your downline on one of your legs and they'll only show up on one side, that is what's considered your strong leg, okay? The other leg is your weak leg. So in order for you to receive a cycle bonus, your strong leg and your weak leg have to equal 300, okay? So your strong leg will have 200 and your weak leg will have 100. As many times as that 100 can go in is the amount of times you will cycle. That's crazy in your head. It's going to explode right now. I know. So you don't need to know any of this right now. Just know that you have a weak leg and a strong leg. Your coach and their coaches above them are going to be adding to that strong leg. You're going to want to add people to your weak leg and balance it on either side. And we'll get more into that later on. But this is just a very basic overview. And then once you start to have that balance, you'll be able to start cycling and earn cycle bonuses, which are amazing. All right, so now we're moving on to Ruby Coach. So as you add coaches to your team, you're going to start to rank advance. So Emerald Coach, that is this guy. So the red dot is Emerald and that is you, and it's because you've had 2 Emerald coaches underneath you. So 2 of your personally sponsored coaches have signed up 2 coaches on either leg for themselves. So they've got 1 coach on their right leg, 1 coach on their left leg, both sides. So you've got 2 Emeralds under you, and then you've also personally sponsored 2 additional coaches underneath. So you are an Emerald here, and you move to Ruby when you have an additional 2 coaches signed up in addition to your 2 Emeralds, okay? The next step is when you start to add more personally sponsored coaches. You don't have to add any more Emeralds once you reach Ruby status to become Diamond. All you have to do is add more personally sponsored coaches. So here you are as Ruby, and you got your 2 Emeralds. Well, here are your 2 Emeralds here, and then you have to have 6 additional coaches sponsored personally by you, and that makes you Diamond, okay? So Emerald, 2 personally sponsored coaches. Ruby, 2 Emerald coaches and 2 personally sponsored coaches in addition. And then for Diamond, you're going to have 2 Emeralds and 6 additional personally sponsored coaches. All right, so that is the different ranks that you'll reach. All right, so now we're going to talk about coach placement, and I'm keeping this really brief because until you guys have to worry about it, don't even sweat this. We're going to figure it out. And if you have questions, you have 72 hours, 3 business days to move a coach once you have placed them in your downline. So you can contact me or Cassie and be like, I don't know what to do with this person, and we can help you. So just make sure that you do that when you sign up a new coach. If you have any questions about this, reach out right away, and we'll definitely help you with this. So I didn't realize this until just last week, so I'm sharing it with you guys because I think it's really important, and so I just wanted to share my beautiful artwork here. So this is you, okay, and you're gonna have both of your legs like we talked about. So you're gonna have a right leg and you're gonna have a left leg. One is gonna be weak and one is gonna be strong. So when you start sponsoring your own coaches, you're gonna place them underneath you, okay? And when I first started, I just placed right, left, like I just kind of placed them wherever I wanted to place them. So I just tried to balance at the beginning. Once I discovered what my strong leg was, which is where your coach and other coaches are placing coaches beneath you, then I started to focus more on how much volume I was having on that strong leg, and then I would move coaches to the left to balance it out. When you're trying to discover or when you're trying to advance rank, you have to balance your Emerald coaches. So if, say, you have someone that you sponsored over, so here is an X in this box right here because this is a coach that was placed not by me. It's going to be placed by someone in my upline. So this is me. And this is a coach that I sponsored, and this is a coach that I sponsored. And then this is my strong leg because my coach is placing coaches underneath me on this side. So say I have this person go Emerald. This is really an exact science here. I know that if I have a rock star coach that is coming into my network that is going to be blowing it out of the water, and she already has like 15 people that want challenge packs, I'm going to put her on this leg, okay? I'm going to put her on the opposite leg because this person's already Emerald, and if I want to rank advance, I'm going to add another coach down here, and then when they go Emerald as well, because they have all these little coaches down here, then I am going to start to look like I could rank advance. So right now I have 2 Emerald coaches. I just need to add more personally sponsored coaches to go Ruby or Diamond, okay? The biggest thing that I just learned that I was talking about is this is you, and then you have personally sponsored coaches who have 2 legs as well, okay? So you can place coaches on either one of their legs here. So interior or exterior. The advice that I was just given is to stay on the outside of your legs, okay? Don't go to this interior side, because if you put somebody right here, then there's not anyone that in your upline is going to be placed under this coach, okay? Because your upline coaches are all going on the outside leg. On this side, no one's getting anything from your upline because it's your weak leg, but everything that you put under there, your coaches will gain volume from. This is super confusing, so don't get too overwhelmed. But all you need to know is just to keep following the outside of each of your legs. No matter where or what coaches you're placing, make sure they go on the outside and not the inside. And you'll know more about this when you look at your coach graphical genealogy. You can see that in your online office. When you go to Coach Online Office, you can look at, there's your graphical genealogy, and look at your downline, and you can see that. You can also go to sponsorship drill down, and you can see an actual physical list of all of your personally sponsored coaches. So that is all that I want to give to you today on that topic. Just to talk a little bit more about leads, the only thing that you need to know really about leads is that when you are Emerald status, you are eligible for free Beachbody leads. So if you hit Success Club 5 and you are an Emerald coach, you will get $50 worth of free leads from Beachbody, which means that you are assigned as their coach, and any purchases that they make, you will make a commission on. And if you are Success Club 10, you get $100 worth of free leads, and those are the Ultimate Reset and Shakeology customers. So any purchases that they make in the future, you make a commission on. So just so you know, it really does benefit you to look towards hitting Success Club every month, and the sooner that you can become Emerald, the better. But again, don't push it, don't force it. It will happen for you authentically if you're adding challengers to your challenge groups. So if you have any questions or comments, comment below. If this video is totally mind-blowing and you have no clue what I was talking about, it's okay. It will come to you with time, and it's definitely going to take more than just this video to get you there. But if this totally sucked and you want to make the face, then do that too. Let me know what you're feeling, and we'll talk to you. Tomorrow is our last day. It's crazy. I can't believe it. So keep us posted. Thanks.